Hydrogen is the most abundant element in our universe, making up around 75% of all matter. Like solar power, we have found a way to harness this energy generously provided by nature, and we're able to tap into this powerful clean energy source for our technologies. In this video, we'll go over how it is generated, how it works, and where it is used. To start, hydrogen power is a form of secondary energy source. Secondary energy comes from primary energy, which comes directly from nature, such as solar power and natural gas. Secondary energy is the energy derived from those sources, such as electricity and heat. There are many ways to generate hydrogen, with the most popular method being extracting the hydrogen from the steam of natural gas. 95% of the world's hydrogen is generated this way. But, as you can imagine, this process creates a lot of greenhouse emissions. However, hydrogen can also be generated by electrolysis, which can be done using clean energy, dubbing it green hydrogen. Electrolysis is a process of running electricity through water, separating the hydrogen and oxygen from water molecules. But it is quite expensive. Another way to generate hydrogen is through microbes, who will happily eat and break down biomass and produce hydrogen for us to harvest. So, as we can see, generating clean hydrogen is possible, but it is still under development. So now, how does hydrogen give us energy? Just like a battery, energy generated from hydrogen is harnessed using a fuel cell, with an anode, cathode, circuit, and an electrolyte membrane in the middle. The process is surprisingly simple, with hydrogen going into the anode side and oxygen into the cathode side. In the anode, the electron and proton of a hydrogen atom are separated, with the electron going into the circuit and proton going through the membrane to the cathode. As the electron flows through the circuit, electricity and heat are generated, and then it flows into the cathode. At the cathode, the proton, electron, and oxygen combine to form water molecules as a byproduct of this process. This whole process is again expensive, but it has a very low emissions and is very quiet. If this energy source is so great, will we see it more often? The short answer is yes. Just like electric vehicles powered by lithium batteries, electric vehicles powered by hydrogen are being produced more and more. Its main drawback is still the same, however, as hydrogen cars will only become viable if there are enough fueling stations for them. Hydrogen power is a lot more efficient than natural gas and fossil fuels, making it fantastic for propelling spacecraft, as well as supplying electricity at city power grids. As of right now, it won't replace all sources of power in the future, but as cleaner ways of producing hydrogen get developed, hydrogen energy can replace a lot of energy sources with harmful emissions. And there we have it. Hydrogen power is mostly generated from natural gas, which produces a lot of greenhouse emissions. However, cleaner generation methods, such as electrolysis, are on the way. By supplying hydrogen and oxygen, hydrogen fuel cells are able to generate electricity, heat, and water all in one go with very little emissions. Even though this energy source is still under development and quite expensive, hydrogen power can be a fantastic replacement and be more efficient in the future than many of the non-renewable energy sources that we currently use. I hope that y'all have learned something interesting today. Thank you for watching, and stay hydrated.